It's Perry County Judge Executive Scott Alexander. The mayor and I wanted to come back and give you a brief update with what's went on today. We've been working nonstop in the road department. We think we have roads now. This is not bridges. Bridges I'll address in just a second, but we think we have our roadways down to where there's still somewhere around 12 to 14 that's blocked. We've got them mapped out, and we're doing everything we can to get those roadways back up and open as soon as possible. We've got probably 15 contracting crews along with the magistrates and their road departments that's been out every day since the event has happened. And so we're trying to get our roadways back up and going as quick as possible. Also on the Perry County water system side, we're still waiting on Knott County. They've been down with their plant, so we're hoping that they can start feeding the plant as soon as possible, and then they can start feeding our tanks from there. We do have some customers that still have water, but I know a lot of you don't. And we check 2 to 3 times a day to see what the status is, and they keep telling us that they should be able to fill our tanks at any time. We want to encourage everyone to be patient, and I know patients are starting to wear thin. FEMA's here, and FEMA can only do so much, but we're going to work with the foundations. We're going to work with our local businesses to do everything that we possibly can to help the public get back on their feet. Our office is open for you. We've got the contact information out there. You can get on our Facebook page, both the county and the city, if you need contact information, and we'll continue working to try to bring life back to as good as possible for the citizens of Perry County.
Hello, this is Happy Mobelini, the mayor. I would like to just update. Tony Eversole will give you an update on the water at the end of this. But we've got tons of volunteer organizations coming into town. If anybody has any extra air mattresses, cots, whatever, if you could bring those to the forum, that'd be greatly appreciated. The forum's going to be the volunteer center, and it's going to be open at 12 o'clock tomorrow. If you want to work out in the field, trying to help people clean up houses and stuff, report there at 12 o'clock. Make sure you wear boots. We have shower trucks out there at Walmart and at West Perry, and at the pavilion we have showers available. We also have a tanker truck of water in the ARH parking lot. Anybody wants to go fill up their tanks. You know, we're trying to get water to as many people as possible. We're putting it in the back of trucks and delivering it daily. If you need water delivered to you, you know, call City Hall or the county garage or the courthouse and give us an address, and we'll try our best to get it to you. And just be patient. You know, it's going to be a while because we've met with FEMA's here. Our infrastructure system has never been down like this right here, but Tony will give you a better update on that.
This is Tony Eversole, the city manager for the city of Hazard. Our crews have been working, of course, round the clock, trying to get the water turned back on to as many areas as we can. Keep in mind, a lot of the areas does not have roads. It's hard for us to put the water lines back when an area doesn't have a road to get to. I would like to say that today, very proud that our crews were able to turn on a little over 3,000 people today. We got Lothar and Christopher back on, Wabaco, Walkertown, North Main, Maple Street, East Main, the rest of the backwoods, Gorman Ridge area, Browns Fork, Old 80, Big Creek, and Avalon, and Couchtown. Our crews have worked around the clock trying to get that, and it's going to be a total of about 3,200 customers that are back on. These are the areas, some of these were not hit as bad as some of the others, and we're going to keep continuing and keep trying to get the water on. Be patient. Our guys are working around the clock as the same crews over and over, and I want to thank them, as well as I know the mayor and the city commission does. But we're all out there working, and we're trying to get it as much back on as we can.
My name's Jerry Stacy. I'm the Perry County Emergency Management Director. And first of all, I want to start by thanking everyone for their thoughts and prayers through this event. We've been hit with an event unlike anything that any of us has ever seen in Eastern Kentucky. And I want everyone to know that we are working around the clock to do everything that we can to bring some relief to all of our citizens. And I just want to update you a little bit on the things that's went on since Wednesday night. We had hundreds and hundreds of rescue requests through 911, and I want to thank all of our volunteer fire departments, all of our city fire department, all of our personnel at 911. That first 12 hours, they saved a lot of lives in Perry County, and we're very proud of them and thank them very much. I also want to, I'll address the ongoing search and rescue issues that has went on since then. We've got so much help from the state and federal in assistance with search and rescue. We've had USAR teams from FEMA. We've had outside search and rescue groups come from all over the state, Jackson County, Georgetown, just to name a few, including our search and rescue teams here in Perry County. We have went day and night to try to locate everyone that we've been reported missing. We are now at the end of that. We've had a few. We're still searching some areas. At this point, we feel like all the people that have been reported missing has now been accounted for. Although they are areas that don't have communication, it doesn't necessarily mean that we don't have someone missing because a lack of communication. So we are making sure those efforts in search and rescue is ongoing. We're going to search every inch of stream in the northern part of Perry County, and those guys are working diligently to clear all of those areas. Hopefully in the next few days we will get through that process. The other issue, and I know the judge and the mayor and our city manager has talked to you about water. Water looks like it's going to be an issue for a while now. We are putting together a volunteer structure that is going to include a volunteer center that is very close to being very active or moving active, and then we'll be able to get more than just water out to the areas that have been cut off. I know they talked about roadways and how those have been cut off. It does look like we've made some progress in that area, but we've got more to make. So those really, the search and rescue and making sure that our people has food and water has been our primary goals in these first few days, and it's going to continue being our goals as we move forward, and trying to do everything that we can to get supplies into the hands of the people that need it. I can update you that FEMA is setting up, and we will have places for you to go and register with them over the next few days here in Perry County. We will be addressing that by radio. We'll let you guys know. We'll also have it on our Facebook page and our websites on those locations. And so FEMA is here. We've already had IA declarations approved for individual assistance through the state, and then the presidential declaration, the president has already signed off on that. So FEMA is going to be here to help. So we just wanted to let you all know that that's not far off. Hopefully this week we can start the process of you guys registering. So again, I know I covered a lot of ground, but I think it's important that you guys know what we're doing and the things that we're trying to do to help you guys. And so if there's any questions about any of this, feel free to call the emergency management number 606-439-3699 anytime if you've got any questions. And so thank you. God bless you. And all of you are in our prayers.